I think smaller companies have competitive edge here because they don't have any historical baggage. You can fix them right away.
So we co-hosted a webinar 2 or 3 months ago with a partner we call High Res Biosciences. They invited 2 guests, one from Beam Therapeutics in Boston and one from Recursion in Salt Lake City. Both of these companies are younger than 10 years old. Both started with a cloud-first mentality, and both are just rocketing forward. One's based on gene editing technology, and one's based on machine learning applied to image data sets. So they don't have the legacy baggage. They don't have the ancient things written on paper because they've never even had paper in their histories. Everything has been captured electronically, and they've doubled down on automation because they can, right? And I think you're going to see companies like this not only have a better starting point, but have a much faster ramp to productivity and impact in the space than you would see from a large pharma who is chained in this way.
Right. It's like if you go to developing countries, they have better trains. Because
they built the trains later.
So they have a competitive edge in that way.
Oh, or to expand on that, right? The continent of Africa and much of the subcontinent of Southeast Asia, they use mobile phones for everything, right? Payments, medicine, contact networks, alerts. Why? They got mobile phones a little later, and they said, we're going to standardize our society on this technology platform in a way that the States or Europe did not initially. So we still have paper mailings, and many of these countries would not.
Yeah, I think it's easy to innovate if the first thing you get in your hands is modern, right? So then you can innovate on top of that. Like you said, payment. Even in India, you go to some street vendor, you use their payment service, PayPal, right? So you just scan the barcode. But if you go to like stores in America, or if you go to Germany, they still accept cash. Right?
Yeah. We visited Japan, my family, 5 or 6 years ago, and it's a more cash-based society than even America or Europe, right? So much so that you will often go to places and you'll say, can I bring a credit card? And they'll say, no, we're cash first. And I think to myself, wow, how can one country be cash first and then all other countries be mobile first? It's a very odd dichotomy.